Couldn't live stream this one. I think that Corona's messing with the live streaming. I guess the people in there panicking and they can't get the live streaming going on. Anyway, One Piece chapter 974, onward to Onigashima. Okay, we should call him what's his name? Capone. One of his what's his boy name? Vito. No, that ain't Vito. What's his name? I forgot what the dude name is. But what's his name? Gotti? I think his name Gotti. I think he was able to save Shiffin from that corona. He came by with the hand wipes and the sanitizer and the damn disinfectant wipes, and he got some toilet paper too. This dude came through. Okay, I have more coins for you, Ushimitsu. Okay, you're putting yourself in danger again. Well, the money checks out. He said, well, the money checks out. I will go distribute it in Ebisu Town. Thank you. Shit, that's how I be talking. Well, the money. Why you do that? Why you kill them people? Well, the money checked out, so I wouldn't took care of business. Okay, so this is still the flashback where Denjiro revealed himself. Is it me or is his hair getting even more ridiculous? I didn't know it was that big. Like I knew it was big, but I didn't know it was that damn big. God damn, this motherfucker's huge. In comparison to her, he looks huge. Like I thought that he was like regular sized guy. The fuck. Like I thought Kinemon in him was like way bigger than him. Okay, please remember to wear your blood bags under the kimono, my lady. Oh, they set it up. He said, make sure you're on your period when we do this. That way they think you dead. Make sure you bleed. Make sure it's that time of the month. If it's not, make it that time of the month. Hang around some girls that it's that time of the month, at that point. So that way y'all can align. Orochi is completely smitten with you. And he has no idea you are Lord Odin's daughter. He said, Orochi, you want to fuck you so bad. I'm sure that must be difficult for you. For real, the dude that killed your dad or helped kill your dad all over you and talking about something, yeah, we gonna fuck. You know what I'm saying? That might piss somebody off. If the time comes, we will separate Komurasaki from Orochi through death in order to keep you safe. Okay, I'll be fine. We're almost there. We're almost at we're almost to 20 years. Okay, a few months ago. Okay, now we're coming back to the future. I mean, to the future. We're getting close to the present. They've come for me. The ghosts of the past. They've really come. Taki's powers or Toki's power were real after all. Oh, so he knew about it and he's like, yo, it's actually happening. He was scared about it. And now he realizes, yo, this shit is real. So now he really fucking paranoid. Now it makes sense why he's so fucking paranoid. Because he was warned and he heard the whatever through the grapevine, I guess, about her powers and shit. So he already knew. So he knew that what she was saying wasn't bullshit. So he wasn't paranoid for no reason. Kinemon, Kanjuro, Raizo, Kiku Nojo, Momonosuke. The five of them have leaped into the present from the very day 20 years ago. He know it because they the same fucking age. He's like, oh, the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Kanjuro and them, they're all the same age. So she was real. She's legit. He said, I thought she was foo. That's what fucking Kaido said. I thought she was foo-foo. Turned out she was right. Does that power really exist? They escaped from that burning castle. You sure someone isn't just getting a rise out of Kaido? He drinking and he about to look. He laughing at fucking Orochi. He said, "You sure motherfuckers ain't playing with you, getting a rise out of you because you're terrified? I'm sure of it. Look at this letter. Okay, keep watching the shores. I'm certain you'll spot people leaving the country. He said, keep watching. Well, don't kill them. If they're still alive, I've got questions for the Kozuki survivors after the last 20 years. He's saying just in case the shit real, I need to figure some shit out. Okay, this man is a trustworthy one. He was born into a popular theater troupe, but he lost his parents right on stage due to persecution within Wano. Family of the Daimyo killer. The only life he knew was in the theater. This motherfucker was getting his Denzel on, his Idris Elba, but then he caught the shit, and now he got quarantined in Wano. Okay, so what about him? So he said they know they could trust him. Okay, so what else? Okay, family of the Daimyo killer. Oh, so he happened to be part of what you call Orochi's people. He was part of that clan or whatever. Now that he was utterly adrift, he could only survive by acting out a role. You're you are a descendant of the main Kurozumi family. That's right. And I got rid of the people who killed your parents. But our vengeance is only just beginning. You know what? I'm pissed off. You know why? Because somebody spoiled me. Whoever did it, I hope catches the damn virus. It's Kanjuro. Like I'm trying like I knew who the what you call him was the god damn it the traitor was because somebody spoiled it online. I didn't know the specifics, but now that I'm seeing this blacked out person and somebody who was involved in theater and you know what I'm saying, all this other shit, and then I see that it's a flashback of him talking to the person way back when to set, to for you know what I'm saying. It gotta be Kanjuro or Kanjuro. Okay, you will live your life as a true Kozuki, and ultimately, without a single soul noticing, you will die as a Kozuki. So he's saying, do your acting thing. Kanjuro's an actor. Now, the thing I don't like about this is this. Kanjuro's not a traitor if this is the case, because he was never truly with him. Oh, the traitor is Kanjuro. No, he's not. Because if he really this is really the case, then that means that, because I see the fruit right there. It look like a painting type fruit. But anyway, if he really was an actor the whole time, he's not a traitor. You know what I mean? So now we got somebody on who seems to be on Odin's side, who was never on Odin's side at all. And even though Odin saved his fucking life, but he wants revenge, just like basically he's another Orochi. His family, he's just part of that family that was persecuted in Wano, so now he wants revenge. Okay. Also, within the Orochi's team, they got somebody on their team that was never truly part of their team. Denjiro. Denjiro was never part of their team. He's an undercover, period. Like he's not like he's a traitor against Orochi. He never was with him. He was undercover. Okay, that is the grand role that I give. He was paranoid about the shit from back then. When he heard about those rumors about the time traveling and blah 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 blah, and he was scared back then. That makes sense. Shit, if you got good word that something's gonna happen to you in 20, shit, you better prepare for it. Okay, that is the grand role that I give you for this stage. Can you play it for me? Okay. They got a little guy. Kenjiro's not that. Oh yeah, Orochi is kind of big, I think. Ain't he? I think he's big. Yeah. Yeah. Orochi's big as hell. Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, he's big. I was gonna say Kanjiro looks small. I've always been searching for the right place to bury my bones. It would be an honor. His only pleasure in is in becoming another person. He said, that's his shit. He's gonna turn to Kanjuro. He said, my shit is being an actor. Damn, so he been playing that role the entire time. That's crazy. Every time that I went to Odin Castle to borrow money, he brought me twice the necessary amount out of the safe. Oh my God. He was robbing the motherfuckers. God damn. It was only because I had that stockpile that I was able to join forces with you. The information he brought about the full Odin's raid was helpful too, I assume. He said, my man brought you some good shit. He a good snitch. No, I'm playing, he ain't no snitch, because he hit that. He was an infiltrator. Damn. Kanjuro, and I like Kanjuro. What the fuck? Didn't that hurt y'all? Like, god damn, why it gotta be you? Shit, why can't it be Nami? No, I'm playing. But the part that made him truly insane was at the execution. He was fully prepared to die alongside Odin. Right. See what I'm saying? He's the best actor on the planet. Where he was doing he was there crying with everybody, jumped in the damn pot. He said he was ready to die right along. The dude is dedicated. The only thing he worried about is doing that role. That's it. He a gangster. Kanjuro's a gangster. He sat right on top of that log. He didn't say, oops, I'm out. I'm going to reveal myself as I'm an infiltrator. You know what I'm saying? He went right along with it to the very end. Oh my God. He has no mind of his own. He lived as a perfect vessel of Kozuki until I stopped him. And he sent me information all the while. He was so faithful, it was almost eerie. He said, man, he scared me. This motherfucker scared me. He's the best actor on the planet. How many actors ready to die? The only one I can think of is Jackie Chan. Jump out of fucking planes and shit like that. So that's what Kanjuro is. Okay, present day flower capital. Back in the future. Fucking right. Back to the future. I keep saying future to the present. Back to the present. And now, it has been 20 long years since the tragic death of the legendary samurai Kozuki Odin. So that's how they was able to get all that information. They was getting information on them since day fucking one. It is a story of deep grudge between the Kozuki clan and the Korazumi clan, working with the pirate Kaido. In order to fulfill Kozuki Odin's wish of opening the country, the samurai leapt 20 years into the future. And after several months of risking life and limb, they found like-minded allies to the cause. They said like-minded allies. You got fucking Doflamingo up there. Now, Caesar was never really an ally, but he rolled with them for a minute helping out because he had to. So I can understand Caesar being on it, but they got fucking Doflamingo up there. I guess that's one of the people they had to go through in order to get to the point that they at now. Okay. The fervent hopes were not in vain. All in all, they amassed an army of 4,200 warriors with weapons and ships. He said they all was strapped. All of them. They were strapped up. If all goes well, the soldiers for the raid will gather on the evening of the festival at Tokage Port onward to Onigashima. So they got all that information on it. They know everything that happened. Cause Kanjuro, do not hold me back, Lord Momonosuke. Okay, if only all had gone well. Okay, no, stop. This is suicide. Kinemon, Kanjuro, Raizo, Kiku, Komatsu, Dogstorm, Ashura, stop where you are. I wonder why they said that. Did somebody did they figure it out? Damn. I'm really am mad because I would have never known it was Kanjuro if I wasn't spoiled. I'd be right now. I'd be like, who is it? Who is it? I know who it is. There was not a single one of the 4,200 soldiers that should have been present, and there were signs of destruction at the port with stormy weather all about. With stormy weather all about, no escape route. Okay, is that a damn weather fruit or something like that? We have not given up, Lord Momonosuke. Our low numbers will allow us to sneak in. Oh my god. Then that's what's it called? What am I getting ready to say? Delusional. Like at first they like we need a bunch of soldiers. We need them, otherwise we wouldn't be able to beat them. And then when they lose all their soldiers, they'll be like, well, since we got less numbers, we'll be able to sneak in it. Like I'm looking on the bright side. No, since you got less numbers, you getting wiped out. Okay, okay. Sneak into the mist undetected. That I might plant my katana in Kaido's neck. He said, I'm coming for his shit. Okay. As long as we still live, we shall never give up. Now we know it's one of these guys that's the infiltrator because he said that he was willing to die along Odin. So he was one of the people that was held up on one of them boards. So if let's say if I didn't know it was Kanjuro, right? We'll be able to get what you call him out of there. What's her name? Um Shinobu because she wasn't in the pot with him. Also, I would take Inarashi and Nekomamushi out of that because they from Zo. So they wasn't from Wano. So you can go ahead and scratch them off the bat. Also, you might be able to take out what you call him, this dude, he's a fishman, right? So he wasn't from that island. So he couldn't have been part of the Kurozumi clan. So he would have been gone. So basically, it would be Raizo, Ashura, and Kanjuro would have been in Kinemon. But I would really doubt it was Kinemon, though. That would have been a really, really far-fetched. You know what I mean? That would have been really far-fetched. So really, the likely suspects would have been Raizo, Kanjuro, and Ashura. Okay, I did not want to consider this possibility, but it might be that one of us is in league with the enemy. He said, this shit is too coincidental. Somebody done told. You know what I mean? But at this point, I do not even want to know. He said, somebody's in it. Master Kinemon, this isn't like you. If you aren't prepared to find the traitor, cut him down and move onward, then none of us can do so. But whoever it is, they will not confess. Kiku is right, Ken. Let us clear it up. Let us clear it all up now. By acknowledging that it was me. Why? This is stupid. This is stupid. This is stupid. You know why? He was ready to die. They said that he was supposed to die as a Kozuki, right? Now, so with that being said, he should just kept his mouth shut. So I'm guessing what they're going to say is by him revealing it and just and showing like an evil face. I'm guessing they're saying that he wants revenge on the Kozuki clan so bad that at this point in time he's laughing at them. Like he wanted to, like if you getting revenge, you want the person that you getting revenge to know that it was you that did it. That's what make That's what make it fun. So I'm guessing that at this point he's thinking we got him, and I want my revenge. That'd be the only reason, because otherwise he should have kept acting like he was before, by acknowledging that it was me. Kanjuro, this isn't funny. We all nearly bored to death in that pot together. He said, stop playing. we were using the pot with me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm right. That's right. Nothing would have completed my role better than to die with you. Ever since I completely lost my will to go on as a child, I've been searching for my place to die. That man you thought I was never existed. Ever since he got jumped and stomped out as a kid, he wanted to die. He was suicidal this whole time. So now it make a little more sense why he was ready to die with Odin. He ain't really give a fuck about living anyway. Okay. He said, I lost the will to go on as a child. I've been searching for my place to die anyway. I shared joys and sorrows with you all, earning your absolute trust, hating none of you, and meaning you no harm. The one thing I did was continuously send Lord Rochi information. Wait, what do you mean that by he never hated them? So now it's saying that he's something else. Okay. So at first I was thinking that he hated the what you call them clan, the Kozuki clan because of what happened. Remember? But turns out he doesn't. Okay. Why would you do such a thing? My name is Kurozumi Kanjuro. Need I say more? He said he don't hate him though. So why would he reveal himself laughing if he doesn't hate them? You get what I'm saying? This motherfucker may be a psycho or something like that. Basically, I'm trying to figure out I'm trying to piece it together. If you don't like if you don't, he says share joys and sorrows with you all, earning your absolute trust, hating none of you, and meaning you no harm. Meaning that wasn't a part of the plan. He was just doing what he was told to do. This motherfucker really done lost it. Why would you do such a thing? Blah, blah, blah. When our first plan leaked, that wasn't because Law's subordinates squealed. I shouldn't be surprised that, and he had the power to do it. That's why they gave him that fruit. He can write letters like on a bird or something like that and ship it out. You know what I mean? Okay. I shouldn't be surprised that Yasui exhibited quick, clever thinking and gave up his life to change the meeting place at the last second. But as soon as that information made its way to me, his death was officially in vain. He said as soon as I found out, oh my God. Kinemon's pissed. And Zoe, you should not be able to reach Zoe without a VV card. Didn't you think it was suspicious that Jack showed up there, Dog Storm? Yo! Why didn't you suspect any of us? Damn, I never even thought about that. Wow. I don't think anybody thought about that. Like, they just seen him show up and said, oh shit, we got a problem. Let's get him. And then they never thought, how the fuck he get there? They probably should have thought of that. Like, you know what I mean? Damn. But at the same time, they were supposed to be like teams. Like, this is the Kozuki clan and fucking Zoe. You know what I mean? The Minx. Why is he laughing if he said he ain't mean him no harm? What the fuck is he talking about? I'm trying to figure out. I think he's just a psycho. I think they stomped his brain cells out as a child and he became a psycho and just was suicidal. They say he's suicidal, so that's probably what it is. He's just a psycho. I don't think it's really much. Like, I was trying to figure out like what was his motivation and everything. He's just a psycho. He's too far gone. He got beat the hell down when he was a kid. He's part of the Kurozumi clan where they were persecuted. He probably got tortured to relentlessly as a child, so he just said fuck it and was like, you know what, I'm ready to die. And then somebody came and gave him a mission. He's probably at this point thinking that the mission's over and that's the reason why. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking it really is. He's not really saying, hey, got my revenge. He's saying, hey, mission's over. That's what I'm thinking it is. That makes sense now. He's a psycho, and the mission's over, so he gave himself up. He probably did like him to an extent, because he said he shared joys with them. So let me go ahead and reveal y'all to myself as a last ditch effort before I've been going against y'all this whole time. I'll give you something on the way out. You know what I mean? I'm guessing. Why didn't you suspect your own until it came to this? God damn, he's saying all the right shit. He said it was a couple coincidences where y'all motherfuckers got hit and y'all still never suspected me. Wow. And little fucking Kaido boys is right on these motherfuckers. God damn. I can't believe it. It really is all those Akazaya samurai and are spies among them. Is that you? What the? Oh, shit. Yo. Oh my God. Now this chapter crazy. It shouldn't have made sense. It shouldn't have made sense to you. None of it this entire time. Hey, it's true. Just like Lord, you know what? That's probably what did it. Because that time when he was willing to die with them, that probably was enough for them to be like, yo, everybody in here is legit. You know what I mean? Like, I would have thought that, like, after we done went through life and death plenty of times, and then when we was like in that fucking pot, that'd have been enough for me to not even really think about you. That could fool some people. Hey, it's true. Just like Lord Orochi said, there's a little boat heading for Onigashima. Ha, look at these idiots. He said, look at these idiots. Indeed. He laughing. Kanjuro is laughing. Now, oh man, I just spoiled myself by going all the way down there. Because I see in the next panels, Kanjuro ain't dead. The reason I jumped earlier is because I see, what's his name? Kinemon slice Kanjuro's head right off, clean off. Kanjuro, boom, sliced his head clean off. You know what that's telling me? Kanjuro really can draw. He drew a perfect copy of himself, and that's what Kinemon killed. He didn't really kill the real Kanjuro, because I see him down here. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking is going on. Okay. So he was acting the entire time. Maybe that made it easier for to send information. Cause you seen the bird they was flying on could barely fly. You wouldn't think, oh, he can send information that easy. Cause if you'd have made a better bird or a plane or something like that, a little helicopter that can get to Wano, you know what I mean? Then they'd have know he had they'd have know that he was more capable of doing it. Okay. I could have kept my secret and sunk to the bottom of the sea with you. True to my road to the very end. That's what I was saying. But Lord Orochi stopped me. He said, well done. The final act is finished. So Lord Orochi wanted the revenge. Oh, he said, go ahead and reveal to them. Orochi told him to reveal that shit to him right before the end. So he was going to just die like that. Okay, now that's crazy. I'm actually feeling this chapter. This is the best chapter we had in a while. I just cut my damn self. This is the best chapter we had in a while. Once I bring Momonosuke to Onigashima, that is Kinemon, Lord Momonosuke. Why is Kanjuro back at the port? He said, why is Kanjuro back at the port? He was never on the boat. That was a fake one. He said, how the fuck is he back at the port? Because he was not on there. It told you. Then that is a painting. But the Kanjuro we know couldn't paint that well. See, told you. I cut myself. Hold on. He said Kanjuro can't paint. What the fuck? Shit, hold on. Shit. Kendro can't paint. Told you. He was pretending the entire time. I use this big ass one. Shit. That's why they couldn't tell. It was so well done, you couldn't tell that it was fake. Then that is one a painting. But the Kendro we know can't paint that well. See? That was all part of the trick. And that was a funny quirk he had that we thought, or a quirk we thought he had. I got covered it just in case damn Corona can get through that damn cut. And all I got is these big ass band-aids. It's only a small cut, but I only got big ass giant band-aids. Anyway. Let's finish this. Okay, Kendro, he got Momonosuke, he laughing and shit. I don't know why he laughed. They shouldn't draw him laughing because he's not. I guess he's happy that he's completing his mission because he shouldn't be happy about getting them. Remember, that's what he said. Like, he doesn't really care about revenge or anything like that. He just doesn't care about living. He's just happy to get a final mission in life. How can you sleep at a time like this? Okay. Is this shit fixed now? I ate, I slept, and now I'm awake. That's when I'm the toughest. Fire. Sorry, we're a little late. So here come Luffy. Luffy about to do his thing, huh? Hold on. Okay, somebody just bombed what you call him? Kaido's ship. Who is that? I thought we sank all the enemy ships. There's something going down. There's something down on the seafloor. The seafloor? I knew it. The submarine. Fucking Law. Who takes a rowboat out to sea in the middle of a storm? Are you crazy? Don't take the sea for granted, Samurai. Fucking Law got the right idea with the submarine, man. This motherfucker, shit. Like, he ain't got to worry about getting coated to go down the well, it depends on how strong the ship is, but if the ship's strong enough, he could go down to Fishman Island without getting coated, come back up without getting coated. You know what I mean? If the weather's bad, you just duck underneath the water where the weather's the same all the time. You know what I mean? All right. Now we're taking fire from the other direction. All right. Who the hell is it? Kid. Fucking Kid. So he gonna team up with Kid. I saw all those ships and samurai heading out at the other port like idiots. And they was at the wrong port. What are they doing? I nearly sank them all to get them out of my way. That looks like Salufi. Is everyone all right? So you showed up after all, Jaggy. Who the fuck, Jaggy? What in the world is happening? Like I'd let you have the glory for taking down Kaido. Okay, there we go. Fucking Kid, he wants to take down Kaido with him. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Why didn't I hear about this? Kendro never knew about Law and Kid. He's wondering, he's thinking, oh, I fucked up my job. I was supposed to send that information. Law figured it out that Kendro was a traitor. When you're at sea, he said, when you're at sea, I guess he said, don't trust no fucking body. Okay. I'm thinking Law must have figured it out. Damn, I'm telling you. This is one of the best reveals in One Piece. The Kendro thing, him trade. Oh my god. Well, him not being a traitor, but him being a mole. Damn, I never seen it coming. Luffy, this doesn't make sense. They said we just had to sink a few samurai in a rowboat. But these guys are pirates. The worst generation. I thought they were locked up. So they didn't think all them heavy hitters was gonna be there. Hey, you, don't pick on samurai in the rowboat. You fight against pirates. Okay. One of the best chapters in a while. This is one of the best. To be honest, I'm thinking this is one of the best chapters in Wano, period. Definitely. I never seen it coming. It was well thought out, well planned. At first, like you trying to get a sense of what Kandro is, and you just get it. You just get the clear picture at the end. You get what I'm saying? That was fun trying to figure out, piece it together, what the hell is going on with this dude. You know what I mean? And they did that very well. Seeing Kid and Luffy and Law team up again, fucking right. You know what I'm saying? And to figure out how they gonna beat Kaido. They're not as strong as Kaido, so I'm trying to figure out who. I'm guessing Luffy's gonna fight against Kaido. You know what? No. Luffy, Kid, and Law versus Kaido all together, and then Zoro and maybe Killer jump fucking King, and Sanji and Beppo versus Queen or something like that. I'm guessing somewhere along them lines. I wonder how they gonna get the other samurai back into the fight, or maybe they won't need them. Maybe it's just gonna be the pirates against pirates. I'm thinking that Luffy, Law, and Kid, their alliance is good enough to beat most of Kaido's people. Period. I think the only people they really got worried about, really at all, have any type of worry about it is the top people: King, Queen, Jack, and what's his name? The numbers and Kaido himself. You know what I'm saying? Just the top people. That's the only thing they gotta worry about. But yeah, this is definitely the best chapter in a while. And as far as Wano goes, I can't remember every chapter, so this might be the best chapter in Wano. But if it's not the best chapter in Wano, it's gotta be top 3 in Wano. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the good chapters. Anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe. Because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broken. You got the power to change that. Check the links in the description box. Peace.